Good morning, my friends, and welcome to a daily dose of inspiration. There is a story told about one of the Hasidic masters who lived in dire poverty. And one time a man came to visit him and was just taken aback by how sparse the house was. There was no furniture, just the very, very basics. And he was taken aback and he said to the rabbi, "How could you live this way?" So the rabbi said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Well, where is your furniture? You don't have any furniture." So the rabbi looked at him and says, "Well, I don't see your furniture either." The man said, "Yes, my furniture is back home. I'm traveling now. Back home I have furniture, but here, while I travel, I don't need furniture." And the rabbi looked at him and the rabbi said, "Listen, my home is in heaven. My soul is here on a temporary basis, on a temporary mission. 70, 80, 90 years. I'm here for a very short amount of time. And during this short amount of time, while I'm here, temporarily, I'm not so worried about furniture. Furniture I have in heaven. Here, I'm focused on the important things, the things that count, good deeds." And of course, it's a reminder that physical life is so transient, it's so fragile, and what really counts is the goodness and the impact, the footprint that we leave here in this world, the impact that we have here in this world. It's interesting that in the Torah reading this week, we read about the service of Yom Kippur. And one of the most important parts of the service, sending the scapegoat out, had to be carried out by a man who the Torah calls an ish iti, a man of time. And many commentaries say the meaning of this is a man who knew he had limited time left. He had an illness, he had a terminal illness, and he knew that his time was limited. And someone with that perspective of knowing their time is limited understands that life is so fragile, so important, that what counts are the good deeds that we do. It was that perspective that was needed for Yom Kippur. And I think that as we're facing this pandemic, one of the lessons, one of the messages that it reminds us is that life is so fragile, life is so transient, and what's important, more important than anything else, is not our physical possessions, not the money, not the material things, but it's the good deeds, the kindness, the deeds that we do. Those kind deeds are forever. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.